So today we are doing another How Do You Know? And this one is the bullet cluster. So this is kind of the smoking gun that a lot of astronomers are going to point to if you ask what makes you so sure dark matter is a thing. And we have talked about every concept you're going to need to understand today's lesson. So this has all been very intentional. The order has all been on purpose. So here is the image we're going to focus on. Let me tell you what you're looking at. So this is two galaxy clusters sort of doing a head-on collision, speeding past each other like speeding bullets. So the galaxies and the stars they're in, there's so much space in between, they kind of go like this, just pass right on through. But the gas, the hot gas, gets kind of stuck in the middle, and that's the pink. So they've colored pink the X-ray emission from the hot gas has collided in the middle. The blue is where the bulk of the mass in the galaxy actually is. And we get that from something we've already talked about, which is gravitational lensing. So remember, a really big mass, like a galaxy cluster, if it's got a light source behind it, that light gets bent because the huge mass warps space and time, and light accordingly is warped. And so by the angle and magnitude of that warping, we can figure out how much mass and where it is. So when we make that lensing map, we see that where the blue is, that's the bulk of the mass. Where the pink is, that's the bulk of the visible mass. Just clarifying, the mass in blue is not the galaxies. It's not the stars and the galaxies themselves, because we can see those, right? So when we convert that light to the mass that must be making that light, the mass that we get is even less than that of the hot gas in pink. So it is not the stars and the galaxies themselves that are doing the bending. So the fact that most of the stuff and most of the stuff we can see are not in the same place, that physical separation is one of the strongest pieces of evidence that it's not just us messing up gravity, it actually is some kind of matter that we can't see. I'm Kishan, and thanks for making some space in your day.